everybody, welcome back to the All Things Good channel and to another video. It's Vlogmas, day 24, it's Christmas Eve. Hello everybody, how are you all doing? And a very, very, very Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you so much for joining me on this last Vlogmas of 2022. My goodness, what a journey. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope and I know that some of you have watched every day, so I do hope that it's filled you with some encouragement and positivity, hopefully, and given you a few Christmas ideas maybe, and helped you along the way. We've done Q&A. I tried to give you a few tips on how to save a bit of money over Christmas. We've seen some beautiful things and we've been to the lovely cathedral, and I've thoroughly enjoyed every day of being with you here on YouTube for my first ever Vlogmas. So I hope it's gone okay. I haven't watched other people's, well, I've watched a couple of other people's Vlogmas videos over the year, but I've never watched too many of them, because I'm always so busy at this time of year. So I don't know how it compares or whatever, but it seems from the comments that you have sent me, lovely comments that everybody has sent me, that you have enjoyed it. So quite a busy day, but very homebound, fortunately. The first job of the day is to get the Christmas table done. But I just wanted to check up on someone that's really, really important today. Because, as you know, we've got lots of problems with the airports and the airlines, and a lot of baggage handlers are on strike, and it's all gone a bit chaotic, hasn't it? So I hope your family members and everybody that is meant to be joining you is, and everybody's safe and has travelled safe and is well. But of course, Father Christmas has got to travel tonight, and I thought I'd just check up on the tracker. Let's have a look, which I think is still in preparation stages, but I've just gone on to the NORAD Track Santa, which is great. You can track him all day and all evening, find out how he's getting on, where he is, how many miles he's done, and how many presents he's delivered, which is very, very important. But the good news is it does say at the moment that the current conditions at the North Pole indicate good weather for flying. So I'm super pleased about that. Long may that continue, because it really is going to be a very, very busy night. But of course he doesn't have problems with baggage handlers because he's got all the elves. He's got such a great support team around him that I'm sure it's all going to work out fine. So don't worry about that. You can take that stress out of it, but I will keep checking up on him as the day goes on to make sure all is running smoothly. So don't forget to put something out, whether it's a bit of sherry, but perhaps not too much sherry, because, well, we don't want him too sleepy flying that sleigh, do we? And I'm not sure whether it's legal, so maybe milk might be better, a cookie, carrot for Rudolph. And I think that, you know, perhaps another couple of things, some reindeer food as well, because the others get a little bit, you know, second best, pushed to one side maybe, so not just for Rudolph. So make sure you do that. Little sign outside your house, please stop here, always helps. But needless to say, he doesn't forget anybody, so I wouldn't worry too much if you haven't got a sign at the front of your house. He will find it, no worries. No problem if you don't have a chimney. There is magic all around him, and there indeed is magic all around us, the magic of Christmas. So let's get into today's last Vlogmas video. I hope you enjoy it. What a perfect way to spend Christmas Eve morning in bed. Oh, I love the snowman. Isn't it great? Oh, just a half an hour more. Right, enough TV watching, it's time to do the Christmas table. So the first thing that I do is I always use a table protector. This one I've had for a few years, but I've changed my table a couple of times. So this year I'm actually going to cut it to the shape of the tabletop. I've turned it upside down, and I'm just going to use a bit of the Lenore crease release and a very cool iron just to get these creases out to make it nice and flat and smooth. So this is my lovely new tablecloth. I did iron it last night upstairs, but I'm now just going to give it another quick once over with the cool iron just to get those last creases out. Well, that's one of them up and out of bed. Oh, and lovely good morning cuddle. The new lovely silver placemats that I bought at Trentham Gardens. My goodness, that video seems like a long time ago. And if you followed Vlogmas all the way through, you'll probably remember I bought these lovely embroidered napkins. And also I bought the table runner that I have put on widthways, the personalised table runner. You can't quite see it on camera. But these napkins are beautiful. I ironed everything last night, so it's all ready to go. And out come the Tom Smith crackers. Now this is the table display I said I wasn't going to use this year because I thought it would be too big, but then I realised, of course, we're one person down this year. So actually I think there is room for it because the other end of the table where there's a spare placemat is where all the condiments can go. So it's worked fine. So here is my Christmas table for 2022. It's quite simple, but I think it blends lovely and I'm really happy with the little napkins. They're beautiful. Look who I found doing her last minute wrapping. And it turns out we have got to go out after all. So, happy Christmas Eve, Mum.
It's same to you, darling. Thank
and
you very much.
We didn't think we would go out today, but we have just popped out briefly.
It wouldn't be right if we didn't go out. We have to go out every day. But
Yes.
we're not going out. We're not going out tomorrow. We're just going to each other's house.
We're just going to eat tomorrow. So we just have to nip to the local shop just to get fresh milk and bread, really, make sure we're stocked up. And then I am just going to do a very quick fly in to Pets at Home because the only 3 beings that I haven't bought a little present for are the cats, Albert, Lenny and Mila. So we'll just nip into Pets at Home and see if we can pick up something for them. Oh, still much left. Right, let's have a look. Chicken meaty stars. Or you can have chocolate style treats. Hanging treat bauble filled with tasty biscuit treats. Christmas stockings and things for the cats, but we got these chicken meaty stars. So, one each. And we can wrap them up, can't we? Can you hang on to those?
Sure.
Thank you. Going well so far, everybody. It's just after 2:30. Father Christmas was last seen in China. He's now heading for Shanghai in approximately 1 minute or so. And look how many gifts he's already delivered. He's working fast. All is going well. Well, it's late afternoon now and we are almost at the end of doing our Vlogmas video. Day 24 Christmas Eve special for you. Grace is at work today and she wanted to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and Adam has gone out on a walk, but he wanted to wish you a very Merry Christmas as well. But I have thoroughly enjoyed starting the All Things Good channel this year here on YouTube, and I'm very, very grateful to everybody for watching and taking part and coming on the Vlogmas journey with us as well. And I think, Mum, you'd like to say something to everybody?
Yes. Hello, and to wish everybody a happy Christmas.
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out from the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the lustre of midday of objects below. When what to my wandering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. When a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle into the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too, because it is the night before Christmas. Wow. It is now 4 o'clock on Christmas Eve, and I think my work for today is done. So I'm finally having a bit of a sit down, and very shortly Adam is going to be making us his lovely vegetarian curry for our meal tonight. And the one thing I haven't done today is open the advent calendars. So of course we've only got one more left, 24. Isn't this lovely? I've been showing you this all through Vlogmas. This is Milan Cathedral, and every picture is a work of art that is within the cathedral, and on the back it tells you what they are exactly. So today's 24, the Adoration, or it's a stained glass window, part of the Palmer collection actually. So this is number 24, there we go. Of course, the Adoration. And you see, I thought that was such a lovely advent calendar. I don't normally have actually a religious advent calendar, but I just thought it was so lovely. Milan Cathedral, and that was from Dobby's Garden Centre this year. So there we go, that's that one done. And of course, we've also been doing the Yankee candle. So I now have 24 little tea lights, and here is number 24. There we go. Oh, that's a little grey one today. Oh, that smells a bit like men's aftershave. Grace will like that. She likes the smell of boys. And that's been really nice actually. That was only $9.99 from Home Bargains. So I've now got 24, I've got about 20 left actually, because I have used a few of them. And what you're supposed to do is on day one, you get the little glass holder, and each day you're meant to light one for the 24 days, but I didn't get around to doing that. So I have still got some left over that I can use as and when, because there was lots of lovely different scents in those. So that's it, the advent calendars are done and Vlogmas is done. And what can I say other than I have had a great time. I've had a wonderful time doing Vlogmas. It has made December go incredibly quickly. It's made December very busy, but I think it's been worth it because I've had a really good time. And I hope you've enjoyed Vlogmas on this channel this year. I know that many of you have followed from day one, as I said earlier, and I can't tell you how grateful I am for that. I started this channel with no ideas of what was going to happen with it, where it was going to go. I kind of started it almost as a bit of a memory box for myself, going through my journey of becoming single again this time last year and what was going to lie ahead of me. And then that's turned into the journey of growth, really, of progression and growth and awakening. And I've just done it as a sort of memory box initially for Adam and Grace perhaps as well, and maybe even their grandchildren. They might be watching this one day on some super duper device going, look at how they used to do that in the olden days. You never do know. But you've come with me on the journey, and I couldn't have asked for a better end to this year. And I was looking at the subscribers this morning, and I'm about 20 people away. Actually, that might have changed. I need to look at it now. But I was about 20 people away from hitting 1,000 subscribers. And to me, that's incredible. I haven't started this to make subscribers, to make money or anything like that. I've done it for many other reasons. But it would be lovely to have 1,000 subscribers, and you never know. That might be by the end of today. What a lovely Christmas present that would be. If that does happen between today and New Year, then when I'm back with my first video of the new year, I will let you know who the 3 giveaway winners are. So that brings me on to next year, next week. So no more daily videos from me for now, because that's the end of Vlogmas 2022. But of course, the All Things Good channel is every Sunday. So I will be uploading a video next Sunday, which will also be next year, the 1st of January. And I'm so excited to see what this coming year is going to bring. I hope a lot of good things, a lot of all good things, and I hope that for everybody, and I hope that things continue to improve for everybody. If you are having a difficult time or you're finding Christmas quite sad, I understand that as well. There's going to be many people we will think about here in our family tomorrow who aren't here anymore for one reason or another, and it always has a slightly bittersweet feel to it these days. And I like to make Christmas very special for Mum, and particularly now that she's getting older, and I'm hoping that, you know, she remembers it all fondly. So here's to a very, very Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you again so much for coming with me on my journey throughout the whole of this year. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you for joining. I hope you enjoy all the content coming forward. And thank you so much for coming with me throughout the Vlogmas journey. I honestly didn't know how I was going to do 24 days in a row, but we've made it. We've done it. So all that's left for me to say is stay safe, stay in the boat, continue to do all things good. Have an absolutely wonderful Christmas. And I will see you next Sunday, next year, the 1st of January, for a brand new look and a brand new video. Until then, take care, God bless, have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you so much. Bye for now.